Hey, this is Lorena, and I wanted to do a piecing tutorial for you, but I want to do it a little bit different, a lot different. This pattern is a pattern that I came up with like in 1990s, before I had a lot of sewing machines, before I knew what the heck I was doing. And so I thought this would be a great throwback for me. It's a cross quilt. It's all squares and just a border. And what I wanted to do is I used to do this quilt top on a serger. So in this video, we're gonna piece this pattern on a serger. So get your sergers out. Now, of course, if you're not a serger person, and I know this is not normal, so be aware, this does not line up with the rules of piecing and quilting. So I thought it would be a good video for you guys to see a very out-of-the-box kind of piecing tutorial that doesn't follow the rules, okay? Doesn't follow rules. But this is how I first started. So maybe you don't have a sewing foot, maybe you don't have a 1/4 seam foot, but you do have a serger because you're a dress clothing maker. You know what I mean? This is a great way to make a quilt top fast, because I love that of that serger. I love it. And I thought this would just be something fun. I think that's enough of an entry. So I'll see you in the serger piecing. You're gonna need 3 background colors and a dark color. You're gonna need to cut yourself 7 pieces of this dark color, and this is 7 inches wide. These are my borders. All your background colors, you're gonna need 10 cuts of background colors, okay? We're also gonna need a light border, 1 border as it is. Let me show you the pattern so that you can see it. It's gonna be this border, but I want my border scrappy. So what I did is I cut myself 3 pieces of one color, 3 pieces of the other light color, and 3 pieces of this color. Because I want to kind of scrap it up, but you don't have to. You could just use 1 color of whatever background fabric that's your favorite. So I'm gonna start on row 1. I tend to lay out what pieces I need to put together. So I'm going to sew these 2 pieces and then sew these 2 pieces, and then I'm going to come back in a minute and sew these pieces. I'm just at the edge of the knife. There's no fraying, and it's kind of like locked in there. So we're going to keep doing that. So I have my fabric lined up like you would any piecing to the edge of the blade. This is so easy to make. And it goes fast. I'm going to time myself to see how long it takes to make this, but it's a quick quilt. I will PDF this and put it on Lorena's Quilting Facebook group. So I got row 1 and 7 done, and you'll just keep building your rows. I don't know if you want to be watching me. It's not cut right. Oh. Oh. I'll trim it off, okay. Yes, I did use a non-cut right piece when you're not paying attention. Now it's cut right. So we did row 2, okay? So I made a mistake, but we're gonna piece this row and this row, okay? I thought I did this row, but so we're gonna put these 2 pieces together, okay? These 2 rows. Normally you would iron your fabric, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why, I just don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down so you can see what I'm gonna do. And so I'm gonna get this seam and kind of bud them up together. And what I like to do is I like to put a pin right on that sergered seam right there, okay, away from the edge of the line. When you turn this over, you should see a straight line. That's how I pin. If you're a beginning piecer, I recommend that you pin all your connecting seams. It will give you and help you with accuracy. Make sure everything's lined up. Remember, I'm not cutting the fabric. I'm just at the edge. I'm just at the edge of the knife. See how beautiful that looks? Taking off all my pins. The reason I love pinning is, well, that's not too accurate. But here it's real accurate. Probably I pinned wrong. If you're a beginning piecers, don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. But if someone's looking at your seams and this is a gift for somebody, you need to tell them to check themselves. So if you're checking my seams, I'm keeping my quilt. Don't worry about this little, it's not even an eighth. So this is what it looks like in the back. And then this is what it's gonna look like in the front. Let's keep going. Pay attention, Lorena, pay attention. Working on one light, medium, dark. So if you're a beginning piecer, I recommend you start piecing with big pieces. It goes faster, it's less overwhelming. Even you can do like big half square triangles. I have a video on a big star block I did. I'll post it up here somewhere on the top bar. I still need to finish it. 2 and 1 is done, and I'm going to pin them together like I said, and serger. Then I need to do like 3 more rows, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, I finished the whole quilt. We're piecing the center part of it. This is what it looks like. And I did serger all of it. It's all sergered in the back.